first time I got this set up in a way where I can easily be recording and playing. I've just gotten the couch and I'm making use of it. Let's see how this turns out. So, give me a sec. I am remote controlling the stream from my Surface. So let's see how it works. Okay, perfect. So weird. Yeah, I'm controlling this all from my Surface using a VNC viewer. Using IP addresses. Can you hear me now? Good. Thank you, Sprintman. I hope you can hear me. And is the music still playing? I think it is. Give me a sec. There we go. Let me turn up the music on the... It's the first time I'm trying this out. I can have the Twitch chat running too. I bet this is going to drain battery like a mother. I was wondering why it's rendering so, it's crazy, rendering speed. Okay. I hope that runs well. I can see the chat and all that jazz. So let me move this down here so you can easily see it. Perfect view. I'm gonna shoot this fucking moth. Hey, moth. It'll go away once the room gets dark tonight, I guess. Bowl of ice cream. Anyways, let me turn up the volume so I can hear it as well. Reset. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Paper Mario, one of the best games of all time, and I'm playing it all the way through and completing it. Don't you hear that echo? Isn't it awesome? What can be my name? How about the best name ever made? Scrimmy. Bingus. There's not enough room, so I'm just gonna call myself Bingus. It's like an echo, right? Let me know if the sound is shit. Bingus. It looks like the lamp is going through my head. Yes, play through the cutscene while I adjust the sound once again. This is a weird method I tried. The Surface acting like a remote, and I hope the battery doesn't drain as much. This chair I got at Bob's for $200. But this is one of my favorite games of all time. With a good story, good gameplay, funny dialogue, all of it. And I'm going to try to beat it 100%. You know the gist. Peach is throwing a party. Cool. Bowser crashes the party. Oh shit. Mario can beat him? No, he can't. Everyone's seen this story a billion times. It's only until I get through some of the game it gets really fun for me. But a lot of cool moments. I remember getting it for my birthday. Not figuring out what the fuck to do at the first dungeon, putting it down for a year, coming back and figuring it out, and then beating it. And I didn't realize how long it was. It was such a long game. But I enjoyed it because of the gameplay, the characters, the story. The world was awesome. And the best part is that this game didn't look like it aged a day. A lot of N64 games nowadays look like they aged very badly. This one didn't look like it aged one day. Like Earthbound, the aesthetic still carries around, and it doesn't look doesn't look worse. You could tell it was made for an old console, but if you were to release this as an indie game now, you wouldn't see a difference. And I like this Mario character design way more than the newer Paper Mario games, where he looks bigger and more wonky. I don't like that. I like this character design a little bit more. Yeah, my computer's rendering like crazy. It's like rendering all the frames per second or something. This is Briar's. I forgot what brand this is. Briar's Farm. It's like a tan color on the carton. I know it's not Friendlies or Hood. No, this is Turkey Hill. Why do I think Briar's? It's Turkey Hill. This is the kind of shit I enjoy. I don't like getting too serious. I remember streaming a lot of games. I played Grim Fandango. I played that Spooky Mansion game. It's freaky. I can play any game, but this is just tame for me. It's like old people, how they the older they get, the more shit that's old they like watch and listen. Like when we're gonna be old, we're gonna be playing Pac-Man. And that's not a bad thing, because Pac-Man I like is Pac-Man World Championship. And they just released a sequel, I heard, and I haven't played it yet, but I want to. I wonder if I look like that fucking kid who there's a kid on YouTube or streamer who streamed 1,000 Year Door. I forgot what his name is, but I remember this, and I think people who probably watch the speedrun biannual event or whatever the hell that is. It was this infamous YouTube video I kept seeing on my recommended when I was looking up streams of it. Just because I like watching streams of speedruns sometimes. One for games that I like. I wanted to see the Barkley one, and that was funny. But there was this one recommended thing, and it was this guy playing Tomba 2, and this kid was annoying the hell out of him. Like while he was playing the game, he was like right next to him. He looked kind of challenged or something, but I don't know what his deal is. But the guy who was speedrunning was really annoying. I mean, it was really being annoyed by him. I don't like speedrunning. I think it's a pain in the ass. I'd rather not master a game, I'd rather enjoy it. I don't care about mastering. I'd rather enjoy it. Point of a game and developers is to make it sure that your person plays your game. Can't believe though. And show you how good I'm at these old games. I'm thinking of playing Majora's Mask or something, because you saw me playing Zelda, but I got frustrated at it. We played through Majora's Mask, but I'm not doing it for the fucking billionth time. Maybe at some point, but nope. I played through that game way too many times just to get footage for it, so not now. So Mario is near death, and the Star Spirits give him some energy, and the whole point of the game is that you have to find them, gain their powers, and be able to face Bowser. See, this is the thing, the aesthetic is perfect. The game didn't look like it aged at all. If I'm looking down at the surface right now, making sure the quality is coming through. And I'll pay attention to the game at some point. It's like testing right now my stream, because I have Plex running on another server computer in here, so. And so far it's doing well. Stupid fly! I have so many recordings of Paper Mario though. I have the Wii U version, I have the regular Wii version. For a sec I thought the music glitched out because I kept hearing that same note over and over again going like, alright. You can see me scratching my tit. I'm also playing this game on a CRT with a N64 controller, so this is legit. This is not emulator. Probably saw all those names. They're all the old games. Alright, I have to talk to everybody. Here's the first guy you're gonna get on your journey, and his sister. Here's the grandma. I'm the Goomba grandma. There's the grandpa. This game came out in 2001. In February 2001. So I got it when I was 10 years old. Along with a game called Majesty, which I reviewed on my Jake Maximus years ago. And I gave my opinions on that game already through that review. I thought the review could have been done better though. I would like to play it again. I wish they would make an open source version of that though. Just like what they did with Roller Coaster Tycoon. Because that game is infinitely superior to the original after people got through the open source version. But they should do open source with Majesty because there are problems with that game. Like, I wish you could speed it up. And keep hearing that note. I like how I'm looking around because this is literally like the first part of the game. It's like whatever. I wonder if the feed will cut out. like Ocarina of Time did. I was like halfway through the Shadow Temple, the Spirit Temple, and the fucking game cut out, and I didn't save for that entire period. That's what happened. So, whatever. You got stuck down here too. The top 5 Paper Mario events, BuzzFeed original. Number 5, this game is awesome cause everyone's made of paper. Holy shit. BuzzFeed, list articles, wasting your time. We need clickbait money. Obvious joke there. The main weapon of the game, the hammer. But I like going through all the bushes, and there's a secret here though too. But I like this because of all the little secrets. This is one of those games though that I wish I know there's a lot of content. This game is probably like 20 hours long, maybe a little bit longer. It's an RPG, so it takes a while to beat, but I wish there was more. Wish there was more to do. But that's the kind of thing I appreciate about those games. I remember playing, there was another game, Zelda. No, I don't think it was Zelda, it was another game, but you like go back to areas and like hit everything you can possibly can, you know? Ugh, God. See my mouth wide open. But you wish there was more, even though there isn't. That's what I like. That's what I like about that kind of thing. The whole ice cream melted. It's 70 degrees in here. 70 because of all the fucking electronics I have running in here. I'm surprised I don't have a power failure. Fun fact, above this TV is another TV. That's a Chromecast hooked up. So you can watch YouTube on there if we wanted to. Right. You learn a move that you can block like other moves or something. I don't know if you have to learn it or you just know that. I remember playing Thousand Year Door and they had this thing called style moves and they never tell you. I don't think they ever tell you in that game about style moves, you just learn it on your own. This guy shows up though, randomly, and he's more powerful than the next. Kick his ass. Like in the fucking final Bowser dungeon, which is like longer than it needs to be. I wish they can turn off tutorials. But they have them on. Because nobody played a game like this before and they never put them in because they wouldn't think people would buy it. I think once I get to the Goomba King, I'll be done for the night. Because I'm pretty tired and I want to do some shit tomorrow. Gotta work on that video, man. RPG boringness. Don't you love it? See, this game is good, even after all this time. What's up there? Oh, I thought that was a badge. I'm like, you don't get badges this early. I wonder what modern game I should play. I need to record footage, that's why I stream, too. So, I figure why not do it here? And you guys enjoy my streaming. Or my dad mistakenly calls it streaking. Hey Grandpa, why don't you fight? I also remember playing this game too, way long time ago, on Maximum Play. Yeah, Star Pieces, you want a lot of them because they can give you good badges later. I just noticed the sky is also like a storybook too, like a storybook painting. It's similar to Yoshi's Yoshi's Island, which I think they were intending to make a sequel to in this game. But I looked at like development artwork and the characters look like they were from Super Mario World. Like the paper sprites were Super Mario World sprites, and that looked cool. And I'm like, I wonder what that would have been like to play like that. And I'm sure some modder out there probably figured a way to replace Mario's texture with that. Did you give that back to her? No. You see my leg. You see my leg. Pretty Greta. Do you exercise? Do you? Do you see my leg of strongness? Why are you taking this seriously? This is a serious game. Are you rapping? Are you rapping? Are you part of the cool kids, son? Do you rap with all those gangs and shit? Son, you better not use your language against me. Oh, I have to go for the tutorial. I don't care. How do you know about this, Grandpa? Were you an adventurer? Oh, right. He battled against Mario back in the Mario Wars, where Mario was decimating his kind. That seemed weird to me. Why are you friends with people who killed your kind? Oh, right. Because they're bad Goombas. They're actually good Goombas. You haven't met them until now. Rapping, huh? My HP looks a little low. Fuck off. I keep thinking I can Z-target them. Do you hear me scratching my beard? Come on. Am I so pretty? I fixed your gate, old man. You reminded me. So were my battle augmentation. It's not a badge, it's a special kind of augmentation used in battles. That sounds like a little kid, like, no, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Call of Duty is the best game ever made. And if you don't agree, then fuck off, asshole. I have 3 Marios on top of my TV. One is a small miniature one about to jump. The other is a regular size Mario. I think I bought it at Newberry Comics. And the other is a Mario made out of Lego. Made out of Legos. And it's the Mario of what he looked like back in the NES. Now, I couldn't find... I don't know why he's green. I got him off a model sheet online, and I'm like, where's the blue? And I couldn't have it. I didn't have enough blue pieces. So I went online, and apparently you can buy Lego pieces, single Lego pieces for like cents, and pay like $2 for shipping. No, you don't pay that much. But it's like... They ship it, like when you buy I remember buying Magic cards online, and they send it to you in an envelope like a letter, because they don't need to go into a fucking UPS box or something. So shipping doesn't cost anything, and the cards are like rare cards, depending on what you want, are very expensive or cheap, but they're cheap singles, but you gotta watch out if you want to get a bunch of them, like those decks that always have 4 cards each, because you're an asshole. I buy all my cards online because I don't care about exploring each card's mechanics, like commons. I only get the rare cards because the only way to win matches, the only way to win matches if you buy the rare cards online. If you don't buy the rare cards online, you suck at life, because that's not how you play Magic. You always have to win at Magic. If you don't win at Magic, you're not playing it right, asshole. I gotta heal Mario. Is it different from my Maximum Tips persona, huh? Oh man, I drove like crazy. I'm an Uber driver, so that's how I'm making my money. But you gotta do what you gotta do. That's what I always say. I'd rather not work at a warehouse that doesn't treat you right. I'd rather have a flexible job and meet weird people every day, and I don't mind that one bit. What the fuck? That was weird. Thank you, RNG. Look at the background though. It's like a stage. Well, presumably that's how Mario Brothers 3 was saw, as a stage play. You can look all that up on Google. But I kind of knew about it because, you know, it starts with curtains. Some people don't realize that Mario is a stage play the whole time. If you didn't know about that, you're a fucking idiot. Like you playing Mario Brothers through friend, and he's like, "Ah, this is a cool game," and then he goes, "Yo, did you know that this is a stage play? Fucked my mind up, bruh. You know that? I looked it up on BuzzGawker. I looked it up on BuzzGawkerino, and other than the fucking settlement they're gonna get out of Hulk Hogan, or Hulk Hogan's gonna fucking destroy that company, No, it's like they're Gawker's fucked. How many SJWs watch my stream and they're like, how dare you make fun of Gawker? That's where I get my news. SJWs ruin this country. Political correctness, all that bullshit. I don't mind people being nice, like, I'm gonna say this once, and I'm never saying it again, ever. Because it always leads to some bullshit. Everyone should get along, and everyone should be happy. Doesn't matter what race or gender you are. I don't give a fuck about what you are, as long as you're a nice person. You can be gay and like cock, I don't fucking care. As long as you're not a dick face. As long as you're not an asshole, I don't give a shit. You can be whatever you want to be. As long as you're not an asshole. And that's all I'm saying on that matter. Anyway. What do you think of politics? Donald Trump fucking stupid. I love that. It's just like, we've gotten to this point. This is another thing I'm never going to bring up ever again on my stream, because this is a political free stream. And apparently a person's chosen, like, a person to vote for. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You do vote for whoever you want. I don't fucking care. The country's fucked anyway. There's so much shit going on. It's crazy. It's so complicated when we're interfering with other world matters, you know? Because we have to be the nice guy. But anyway, I think both candidates suck ass. And I keep wondering to myself, how did we get this far? Was there really nobody else to be president? How about Vermin Supreme? He promised everyone a pony if he was elected. Who wouldn't want a pony? Come on. Get real. Who the fuck would not want a pony? Let's vote Vermin Supreme. That's what I'm doing. Who the fuck else is worth it? But she leaked emails. But he's a racist. Then they're not worthy. I'm finding the Goomba King. Secret. Easily take care of those two. That's it. I'm not talking about politics anymore. That's all I have to say. Everyone's stupid. He's honest. How do you know that? How do you know he's not spouting shit? You can tell. Yeah, and you couldn't tell from all the other people who were president. They were spouting shit too. Remember fucking Nixon? I could tell. No, you couldn't. Come on. Get real. People can spin words however they want. Yep, 17. I remember that exact number. I'm gonna level up sometime anyway, so I'm just gonna do badge points for now. Hard mode! Man, my computer's chugging for some reason. I have nothing running on it. I just cleaned it out too. But anyway, I'm not talking about politics anymore because it's ridiculous by this point. I'm gonna see a shit ton of it on my feed in a couple weeks, and I don't want to think about it right now. How about this game, though? I smell the fucking smell from Bob's on this couch still, because this was from the outlet part of it. I don't know if you have a Bob's Discount Furniture, but if you're from some other point of the country, it's a furniture store, and they sell really discounted pieces of furniture. And they have this place called the Outlet that takes old pieces of furniture, and it's like a tag sale essentially. And every week they lower the price until they have to like throw it away. And I found this one, and it was originally $400, this couch, and it went down to $150, and so I was incredibly lucky in finding it. And now I have a nice couch in the game room. I love this. It's just his flying metal fortress, and on top of it is the castle. He's been planning it the whole time. What else could he wish for that's rated E for everyone? I'm not sure. Oh, wait, where the fucking, we're gonna get the Ninja Turtles next. Here come the Ninja Turtles. See? The Koopa Bros, not the Ninja Turtles. Get real. Use the total Wimpola. Look at this. Sell it. Show them your special attack. Oh, oh. Oh. Hopefully the frame rate's coming good for the stream. You idiots. I love though how each of these characters have a personality. Makes them fully more in depth. You know what other Mario games I like? I like the Mario and Luigi games that are portable games. Like Superstar Saga was amazing. I really enjoyed that one. That final battle was hard, but it was perfect. What else? Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga was awesome. Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time. I couldn't figure out the ending to that, but then when I finally made it and got through it, I actually enjoyed that one just as much. All the stories are good. Bowser's Inside Story I haven't beat yet, but that was a fun one too. I haven't played the Dream one yet. I've heard it was eh. I don't get why they're getting rid of fucking RPG elements in my Mario games though. Does Nintendo assume that we're stupid as hell? That we don't want that? We fucking want it. We want RPG elements back in our games. And it's weird because you're adding it to Zelda Breath of the Wild. You have him collecting things and it increases damage on him whenever he attacks with like an item, like I saw from the gameplay at E3. By the way, Nintendo, why don't you bring that shit to PAX and get some real feedback? Other than the fucking people you've chosen to pull one and play the game, you know? I'm just saying. Have actual people play it and they will give you feedback. An honest feedback. And hopefully not Nintendo fanboys who will gawk at anything Nintendo. Like me. But in all honesty, Breath of the Wild looks fantastic and I would buy it. And it looks like a very different Zelda game, and it doesn't have the annoying motion controls that I hated in Skyward Sword. And probably the most obvious thing. Text that tells you obvious shit that you already knew, which is annoying. Here comes the exposition and what we need to do in this game. please listen carefully. The other day... Oh, I assumed he stole a Star Rod because I was almost dead from that. We ignore the selfish wishes. Blah, 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 blah. I know this already. You know what's funny? I always thought that guy had just had his mouth open the entire time, but then I realized it was his mustache. I thought it was a mouth. It looked like a bat. Let me get it to you straight. You said your mother put her human penis in a shark man's vagina. No, what was it? I forgot the quote. It's from Space Ghost. And you just let it happen. Pathetic. I gotta watch Space Ghost again. That show was so funny. The Bjork episode. It was like Bjork and Thom Yorke. Thom Yorke. What are you talking about? They're my best friends. That's why I'd rather be with you instead of them anymore. What was it? Honey, those aren't something. Those are packets of cream cheese. Like, that's the most random shit. Oh, I'm going out with my friend Zorak. Who? Zorak. You know, he's my buddy from work. We're just gonna go back in the alley and smash glass. Like, what the fuck? I gotta watch the one where with Busta Rhymes. That's like my favorite episode. And they all get like fucking zonked out. They're like at the grocery store. He's like, I want to go. Oh, hold on, I want to try this. And they like crash land into the grocery store. It's like, no, I'm hurt. And you can pick anything you like. Did you hear that? I hear light. Or no. That's like, what? Oh man. And then they go back to their cave and like Zorak is stuck in the air duct or something, and they won't come out. Oh man, Space Ghost was awesome. Remember the episode with Matt Groening too? That was a weird one. It was before Matt Groening became a crazy man. If you ever want to see a crazy man, look up Dan Aykroyd on Fox News or something on YouTube. Dan Aykroyd's became a crazy man. Larry King, where he shared like Skull vodka. Very nice. Speaking of Larry King, I listened to Howard Stern one time. I don't get why he's so popular. I know it's sacrilegious apparently to a lot of people, but I don't like him. I think he's a prick. He's not a prick, he's progressive. Duh. He's not progressive at all. He literally has radio shows of him with strippers who would do shit for money. So this allows me to do action commands, so I have to press a button at the right time. You ever play Mario and Luigi? It's similar to that. But Mario and Luigi's way more dynamic with its attacks. More dynamic than this. Oh, I don't want to do the tutorials. But shit. See, this fucking game looks like it could have been made today. and it still looks good. It's like Earthbound. Earthbound looks fantastic. I can't wait for the fan, I can't wait for the fan, Mother 4. The fan-made project. It'll get released one day and Nintendo is gonna take it down. That's what's gonna happen, but people are gonna save it and still spread it around. They did it with a lot of other games like that Metroid remake and that Metroid Dread or whatever that is. I forgot, but... Change 900. Oh, that's from... My fucking computer loses so much space sometimes. It's crazy. Twink! I like Twink's character development. I assume she was alright because you said that you saw her already. And not alright because, you know, she's kidnapped. Well, it could have been worse. She could have been saying I was being raped by him. I love how that fucking phrase was a joke back then, but now it's so serious and nobody jokes about it anymore. This is just an observation. I think I'll get to the... I can keep going, actually. How about when I get to the Koopa Town, I'll stop for the night. Because I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna keep playing this game. Like I said, I'm gonna complete it 100% because I'm interested in it again. I want to play a lot of old games that I missed, but I also want to play Steam games too. I like how Goombario doesn't fall asleep because he's so interested. Goombario's the knowledgeable one. He'll give you advice, and if you're lost. You spend money, you give fortune teller advice. Wow, I like how the frame rate goes down when he's moving. Chapter 1! I like how they have silhouettes of the final boss you will fight here. They do that with every chapter. Also like the Koopas wear sunglasses, revealing that they're bad bad guys. So you know this game inside and out, so I can probably, if I could, I could speedrun this, just like Super Mario World. But, not right now. I always think I can press A and do an action command because you can do that in Thousand Year Door. Like when you first strike an enemy, you can do an action command on them as soon as you get into battle. Oh, the best of the worst is on. Good thing I got that badge upgrade because I can put on all these badges. The Fright Jar because I'm a pussy. Shit, I didn't get to use it. I also like how fast this game is too with its battles. Remember how fast the Mario and Luigi games are, but this is fast too. But I remember this one guy, he's probably the hardest boss in the entire game, not Bowser. He's way worse than Bowser. It's I think it's after chapter 5 when you come back here. Massive Koopa is guarding the entrance to Toad Town or something. I forgot what's his name, but he has like 100 hit points and he deals 10 damage. He is fucking ridiculous. I could beat the Karate Master easily, but that guy was so much bullshit. Fucking, he can't do anything. He can't do anything because he would get hurt. Wonder how laggy my webcam is. See, I didn't even mean to do that. See, this is what I call not giving a shit. I'm gonna go this way, right? Yeah. Oh, I need a Cooper to get that star chip. Did I just say star chip? That's from Yu-Gi-Oh! I think the Koopa Shell does 1 damage in this game, but in Thousand Year Door it does like 2. And that makes sense though, because I would think that being hit by a shell would be worse than getting pounded in the head by a Goomba. Hey, I hate doing that. He doesn't stay still. Oh, this guy. Come on. Da-na, da-da-da. He plays music for you. always thought you could go over here, but you're getting blocked. I always thought I could hit that tree. Alright. I think this is the end of the stream for tonight. We'll have to fight the fuzzies next time. Because I'm tired as fuck. Save point. There we go. So, next time we'll play some more Vidya. Maybe more Diddy Kong, I don't know. Maybe a Steam game if I can find one, but I'll check you back next time. We'll definitely play some Paper Mario, so I'll catch you guys next time.